we're going to be talking about StrAlign, helping organizations bridge the gap between their strategic goals, their ideas and innovation, and the awesome people that they have part of their team that want to contribute their ideas and the processes that are really failing, these people that are closest to their customer experience, the people that are closest to these challenges you're facing, and really how that works with a project prioritization process. So the solution. When you think about strategy, strategic goals, this is oftentimes a process that organizations go through more in a 2 to 3 year period, right? What are those major strategic initiatives that you have ongoing? Maybe it's the release of a new product, maybe it's the expansion into a new market or a new continent, for example. One of our clients is going to Europe. But then also, right, like those strategic goals and how you're actually sharing those with your awesome subject matter experts and team members. And so StrAlign is a strategic decision-making tool and a project prioritization software. And today we are so excited to share the software with you. It's been a long time coming. So when we think about StrAlign, we think about kind of 2 key pieces of data that we want to converge, right? So we want that top-down strategy, goals, vision, what's going on in the world view to come from what we call our leaders, decision makers. Whether this is C-suite, we've also seen this people used directly in a marketing team, right? So who the leaders are depends on the scenario that you're really looking at. But we talk about leaders, and what leaders are really good at is providing that strategy, that vision, those goals. What we need to make sure is that we're actually allowing other people other than the leaders to interact with it and provide feedback on how individual solutions, whether that's an idea, a project, honestly, a product, anything like that, is going to impact those strategic goals. So what we're looking to do, and we call them in the app team members. We'll talk a little bit more about the different roles, but we have the leaders that have the strategic vision and the goals and are setting the forward projection for the company. And then we have the team members that for some organization might just be your subject matter experts. We're seeing one organization just use it with their leaders being their C-suite and all of their managers and VPs being team members. But these are the people that are bringing forward new ideas and are close to understanding how those ideas might impact the strategic goals. And where the magic comes, we call it an algorithm. Don't get too concerned. Really what we're looking to do is be able to see where these converge in different ways. So we're looking to overlay individual user votes and perspectives with the user weighting, understanding that sometimes some votes do count more than others. It's not a complete democracy, but we'll show you a little bit more about that today. And then also the ability to really narrow the scope down, which says, hey, when something like a major new contract comes in, maybe we're transitioning from customer acquisition activities to customer success criteria and things like that. So understanding that goals, while they may exist at all times, they may change in priority or weight themselves over time. So we're